One. Hello, everyone. Just so nice to have you with us here tonight. And tonight we're going to share some beautiful fall winter blends with you. So these blends you can use in room sprays, you can use them as rollers, you can use them in your diffuser. So why is that important? Well, in the fall and the winter, starting now, we're spending more time indoors. And in general, indoor pollution is dirtier than being outside because of the things that people spray in their homes, all of that is staying in your home. When your doors are shut, your windows are shut, that pollution is actually affecting you in a very, very bad way. So that is why we teach ditch synthetic fragrance, go to natural. So we're going to give you some ideas of nature in your home with the Young Living oils, how you can do that. Like what are room sprays you can use that are good for your lungs? What are diffuser recipes you can have that are good for you? It doesn't have any of those synthetics, any of those things that mess with your hormones, anything that is going to affect you in a bad way. Because if you're getting into synthetic fragrance, you are being affected in a very, very bad way. So that is why we have some these ideas for you tonight. Claudia has two oils I know of that she wants to tell you about, some special oils to think about. And I want to, sorry about the balloons. I also want to tell you guys when there is a special, jump on it because I think 2 or 3 weeks ago we talked about cassia. Maybe it was last month because Pam got hers. That's right.
Yes, yes. Love it.
What do you think about it? Tell us.
It's so clean smelling. That's what I like about it. It's just very clean.
It is the most beautiful type of cinnamonish scent you could ever imagine. And it's in the Holy Anointing Oil Bible. So you will find this is it's you can tell just what a special, special oil this one is. But unfortunately, for now, it's gone. I tried to get some for somebody earlier today. It's nowhere to be seen. It's already gone.
And I
So
got,
here's how did you get it?
I did. I think I would got the last bottle.
I think you did because I was like, I have some. I have actually. I didn't order it myself even. And I thought, yeah, in a month or two, when mine goes down, I'll get it at the end of winter. And maybe there's a possibility it'll be back. But the releases for tomorrow, by the way, tomorrow, did I tell you this? Tomorrow is a big, big event. It's Young Living Day. It's the fall winter event. And lots of different Young Living brand partners are having people over. They're having events. We're going to do make and takes at our place here. We're going to have some friends together, a bunch of friends together, get into some of these beautiful blends for fall and winter, make a room spray, a roll on, and a sugar scrub, which is awesome. So you all can do this too. And we're going to be giving you some ideas tonight of how you can use these blends and do it. So let me go ahead and turn it over to Claudia, and I will let her share with you what she's got for you.
So can you make me co-host because I do have some slides for you. So the two oils that are very important for the month of October, and I really would love for you to take notes on this because even my regular oilers forget the power of the two oils I'm going to show you. So the first one is Season Essentials. Season Essentials is a free one at the 200 PV in October. And who is it important for? It's important for people that suffer from sinus issues, from lung issues, if you're exposed to the cooties the month of October. So this week, when I went to meeting, I had little children all around me, and they were sneezing and sharing their boogies with me, and they have contaminated me before that I have gone down. So using Season Essentials, right? Of course, you can diffuse it. Of course, you can apply it to the sinus pressures. This has lavender, lemon, peppermint, and then it has blue eucalyptus and goldenrod. But do you know what's the most important thing about this bottle? Is you can use it internally. So I put this underneath my tongue when I'm having issues with my lungs, and I feel a difference almost immediately. If you don't like the taste of it, you could put this in honey. And remember that if you have sinus issues, if this is clogged, if it hurts to tap your eyebrow, if you use this internally, it will be a powerhouse in the sense that there's a lot of over-the-counter things that people use that they don't see results. Sinus issues are very difficult to clear up. They're very difficult. It's very difficult to get in the sinus area and destroy bacteria. So to diffuse this, to do tapping around your eye socket, your eyebrows, this is a big bottle. And so for this month at the 200 level to get this free is just something, it should be in your arsenal. And it's a personal favorite oil. Now, the next oil I'm going to chat about, I'm going to share graphics, and I would like for you to snap pictures of the graphics. So let me see who popped on. Here we go. So give me a moment because you know I am fatal with this. So here it is, the first one. This is Red Cedar Bliss. Now, the reason it says it supports overall wellness is because for the same reason, you can use this internal and look at the ingredients. Orange, clove, Laurus nobilis, helichrysum. Helichrysum is big money. Frankincense and Western red cedar. Now you see it says it's an antioxidant oil that delivers powered immune support. But once you see trees, once you see frankincense and you see red cedar and you see that helichrysum, this is also something. Did everybody get a picture?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is also something that is good for people to use internally that need support with bones, that need support with ligaments, that need support with pain. Now, I'm going to share with you one more. This is on my education page. And if you guys are not on social media, I just want to tell you the reference material on the education page is something I can't tell you how important it is. So, this is information directly from my education page. Look at it, look at it. Okay, so it supports lungs, sinuses, respiratory. It says add a drop under your tongue, right? So the most important part of this, look at this part. It says this is your lung, sinuses, respiratory system. Where's the rest of my notes? I didn't take my notes, but this supports the heart, the liver, the blood. I don't have it on these notes. I probably have it on the other one. So if you are loving on your liver, if you need to spice up your blood, if you are giving special attention to your heart, the Red Cedar Bliss for the month of October is 15% off only on loyalty oil. So if I had to make up your order for you and you were on a tight budget, these are the two that I would be ordering in October. These are the two. We have not been able to say internal use with these colored labels. So before, when I first started with Young Living, we were trained on internal use on a large amount of Young Living oils. And then we got reduced to that on social media, we can only use the white label. And then I had to tell people, if it's a white label frankincense, it's the same oil as the red label frankincense. But this one, I don't have to use any wink, wink, any subliminal language. You could use this sublingually. And if you need, the red cedar wood has the strongest ingredients. It has the strongest ingredients. So the frankincense, the helichrysum, those are big, big, big money oils. And in this size, if you are someone that's low on energy, if you are someone that needs help with out of control emotions, if you feel in panic mode, this oil, you could also put it on your thumb, touch it to the roof of your mouth, get it as close to the brain as possible, because frankincense and cedarwood, we're just in an area of life that we need support with the brain at this time. So this is a powerhouse. So these are my two oils. These are my two treasures of the month of October. And I hope I've excited you. And I hope you jotted these two down that you never forget that you can use them internally. And that's what I got for you tonight.
Thank you, Claudia.
Kathy has a question for you.
Sure.
You said pain. You said bones, ligaments, pain. So was it pain for the bones and ligaments or any kind of pain?
What kind of pain are you talking about?
Whatever pain you're talking about. I mean,
So if it's physical pain, because remember the frankincense and the cedarwood, once you see tree oils in it, tree oils are known to help with bones, to help with ligaments, to help with muscles, to help with aches and pains, to help with if you feel stiff like a tin man. These are oils because they work with the blood, because they work with circulation, because they are oils that are known for healing powers. This blend, and this blend is, it makes it affordable at the 15% off. A lot of our pain oils are in the $100 range. So when you think of Panaway, when you think of Kula Sul, when you think of, the sacred frankincense, those are oils that for the most part, it's a burden to purchase. This being 15% off and being below $50 is priceless, especially because of the size.
okay, so I've went in my arsenal and I found the eucalyptus and I found the panaway and I found the
Helichrysum.
helichrysum. So
Helichrysum.
so do I still need that red cedar bliss?
The red cedar bliss will help your helichrysum not to run out, not your panaway to run out. Pain oils I stock up on, especially if they are on sale. And just a note with your helichrysum becomes more powerful if it's diluted.
Mm,
If it's diluted. So you can dilute it with a carrier oil. This, because it's in a blend, it extends the life of your Panaway, of your helichrysum. And because Panaway is not taken sublingually, this one is.
mm.
This one is. So it puts it in a different range. And then you could see for yourself what works best for you.
Okay,
So go
so
ahead.
waking up feeling stiff
Have this by the bed. Have this by the bed, and
and do what with it?
you pop a few drops underneath the tongue. The taste isn't going to be delicious, but you can survive it.
I don't care about taste.
Okay, good. Then you're speaking to me. I would try at least 5 drops in the morning and swish it in your mouth and try not to swallow. Put it all over the inner cheeks, under the tongue. Swish, swish, swish. Take the bottle, inhale it because that's a big thing for pain management. And then see how you feel in 20 minutes. See how you feel in 20 minutes. But because it's on sale on loyalty order, I think it's foolish to skip on something when we don't know what tomorrow is going to bring and we don't know which way the market is going to go, let's say for November. So if I'm able to get this I stocked up on the month of October. This is very important. The tree oils are important for my chest. The frankincense and helichrysum, what they do for the blood, the heart, your panic system, your pain system. This is just priceless to me. This is priceless to me. And I wanted to make sure because there's not a lot of information on it. So the reference material I put on the education page explained the reasons this blend was put together.
Okay, so that's not the one at the $100 mark, though, right?
This is an oil that's on sale for the
Okay,
month
but
of October. It's not the $100 mark, if I'm not mistaken, is the eucalyptus. You would get a free
oh, that's true.
eucalyptus
That's
at the
true.
100 mark. But this is an oil that's 15% off the
Mhm.
wholesale. So that's why it grabbed my attention because there's certain things I stock up on for me. So if
Okay.
I have pain and I have lung issues, oils like this I grab. Hello.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
I have the arthritis. You said bones.
Yeah. Oh, I would totally do that
Okay.
if
Okay.
that's what you said with them. Hey,
Okay.
sorry.
Thank you. And I'm going to see a difference.
Thank you.
So let me add to what Claudia said. We did talk about this last week or the week before when we were talking about the freebies for the month. but helichrysum is a cell renewal oil, and helichrysum is great for brain focus. So there's just so much in that. I was surprised when I did my research on red cedar bliss because I didn't know that much about it. I was so shocked that helichrysum was in there. That was something that we did talk about. But I think of that oil too, with your cells. It's also in the Panaway blend, but it's great for your brain focus and your nervous system. I mean, it does a little bit of everything. So yeah, it is definitely a super oil.
And
Perfect.
this is also good for inflammation issues. So when you have autoimmune diseases or you have arthritis, inflammation is what you're trying to control. So this is in that category.
Okay, I appreciate that.
And
Thank you.
it says, let me read this to you. It says, um, it helps clear out toxins or proteins. And the key to that is clean blood. Clean blood, how does it get clean blood? Helichrysum, red cedar, and frankincense, and most especially clove. So it's the oils in this blend. And we don't have a lot of oils that we talk about the connection of the power of the essential oil and your blood.
Okay, so if I just did 5 drops every morning, that's all I need to do for the day?
No, because if your pain comes back, you're going to open up your mouth and do another 5 drops. I listen to my body, right? Because if my pain is under control, maybe 5 drops is all I need. But if I have chronic, constant pain, then this is the bottle that I would reach for instead of reaching for something that has dangerous side effects. So you can use, that's the beauty of having this class is, yes, I wish you could say you only need 5 drops a day. But if you need more, you don't have to be in fear of what this is doing for you because like Chris brought out, what it does for cell regeneration, it's just most of us, there's people that have chronic illness that use bottles. I'm not in that range. I financially am not in that range. And thankfully, at this point, I don't have that kind of disease at this time. But you could use it every couple of hours, every 4 hours, every 6 hours, just go with what you need most. And if you use this before bed, it would probably help you stay asleep longer because if you don't have pain waking you up, your sleep can be deeper and your body can have that time to mend. So if you had to choose, I would choose in the morning and then I would use it before bed. That's my rule of thumb.
Thank you, Claudia. All right, is everybody ready for fall? I just want to show you guys what we've got going on for those of us. Like I saw Bobby's here. Bobby, you're going to get a little prelude of what's happening tomorrow. That's what we're going to
Oh, okay.
we're talking about blends. So we're going to talk about some blends for the fall and winter. But because everybody else lives far away, they're not going to be with us. Anyway, I just want to show you a little bit. Here's 2 of the oils that we are going to have tomorrow, pink champagne and cozy chai. These are going to be in some of the blends I'm going to give to you. Unfortunately, I don't have graphics. I might be able to make a graphic later. I have one graphic for you guys. So if you have some notes you can take, you have something you want to take some notes on, your phone notes, or a piece of paper and a pencil, we are going to make things tomorrow. So we are going to be using our V6, a little bit of witch hazel. And I want to show you, these are the oils that we're going to have for our little event tomorrow. But let me just give you some ideas of different blends that you could put together since you're not going to be with us. Okay. What about some room sprays? Would you like that? I was talking about in the beginning how you are ruining your lungs, you are ruining your health if you're using synthetic fragrance in your home. It gets in here, it doesn't leave, you breathe it in, and you're destroying yourself. But you never have to feel that way with Young Living oils. So I'm going to give you some blends, probably some oils that you already have that you can put together, and you can just go wild, spraying the room, spraying the trash can, spraying the bathroom before people come, spraying anything. And as we know, all of these oils do something for your body. So you are benefiting your body. Okay, let's start. Here's one that these are the ones I absolutely love. These are the ones I chose to let people make tomorrow. So some of the names are very wintry, Decembery, but one is called Tinsel Time. And I'm just going to give you these names in case you want to refer back to it later. So what is it? 10 drops Northern Lights Black Spruce, 8 drops of orange, 7 drops of cinnamon bark.
Too fast.
Awesome. Too fast? Okay.
Yep, too fast.
10. Let me get my oils out, see if I can hold them up for you. It's green. If you're looking for your oils, if you have them around, Northern Lights Black Spruce. Here we go. This
I'm
is
gonna try to type it in the chat for us.
Oh, well, thank you, Andrea. Andrea is my co-host tomorrow. I forgot you're on here too. So, did you also get these all the information about the hosting tomorrow?
Yes.
Perfect. So she's with me. Oh, look at this. I got 2. Northern Lights, Black Spruce. I don't think I
I
need.
don't want to be rude, but I have to go. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Claudia. I guess that was actually a eucalyptus. All right, but I've got a lot of tree oils. Claudia was telling you guys earlier about tree oils. We have lots of tree oils for the winter time here. And this is all ready to go for tomorrow. So we've got, let me just get them a little bit organized here. And we have
Chris, back to Northern Lights, Black
yes,
Spruce.
10 drops, 10 drops. We're talking about a spray bottle that's 4 ounces. Or it recommends a glass spray bottle. If you have any of your Thieves household cleaner empty bottles, that's plastic that you can use. Just get a spray top for it. But that would be more. It's more than 4 ounces. So we're using 4 ounces, 4 ounces.
Picture.
We're going to have water in there, and we're going to have a little bit. Does this have a little bit of witch hazel? I would throw a little bit of, yes, 2 tablespoons of witch hazel. And then we're going to put these oils in there, and we're going to fill the rest with distilled water, just so you guys have an idea of what's going on. Hi, Carmen and Carmelo. We are talking about fall and winter blends. Because what's super interesting, not only do we like these scents this time of year, a lot of these work on our immune systems. So we're putting these beautiful fragrances in our home. You can spray them everywhere. You don't have to worry about anything. Okay, first blend we have 10 drops. Northern Lights Black Spruce. Northern Lights Black Spruce, 10 drops. This is awesome. And how do we know if we're going to like this blend? What do we do?
Put
Yep.
it together and you can kind of do a little circle around the front of your nose and you can really get an idea.
Absolutely. So I'm going to take the caps off here. And there's one more, 7 drops of cinnamon. This is so awesome. They call this one tinsel time. You can call it what you want. But here we go. So you do all this. And I just want to eat it. It smells so good. You're taking cinnamon. We've got 7 drops of cinnamon, 8 drops of orange, 10 drops of Northern Lights Black Spruce. So I'm just going to give you guys 3 different ideas. I'll try to get different styles of oils together, but that is one of my favorites. Go ahead, Lisa.
I think I wanted to the importance of using witch hazel and the distilled water or alcohol in maybe you can explain a little bit why that's important.
So oils and water do not blend. And when you have your 4 ounces, I'm trying to see. It would be half the size of this bottle. You need the witch hazel or straight vodka. Like if you've got some vodka around the house, you don't have witch hazel. Unfortunately, there's a scent to this witch hazel. I don't know if you could get one. It's not scented, but it just has a scent anyway. So I like vodka in general. I'm going to take my witch hazel tomorrow, but you could take 2 tablespoons of vodka and throw it in your water to get the oils and water to blend. That is the purpose of having the witch hazel in there. And that is why when you're making a spray with water, you need something to get everything to blend.
And Everclear works too. It's a little more potent, but because sometimes vodka can have a scent to it,
Yeah,
but
that's true.
it's really important. And I'm glad you mentioned that. And if you can use a glass bottle, it's much preferred over a plastic.
Yes. Unless you had something that was Young Living, because it's not going to disintegrate the plastic of Young Living's bottles, like empty thieves cleaner. I like to keep my empty thieves cleaner bottles because it's a special plastic
Yeah.
that will not disintegrate. We're not going to be eating it or drinking it, so it doesn't really matter that much. But I break glass, so I don't really like glass. Um, glass bottles. Okay. So did anybody, okay, let me go ahead. I'm going to share. Someone just asked me a question. They want to pop on. So Lisa, did you have something you want to share? Take a second.
But importance of chemically why we're doing that for the room sprays, and just so that it will go, like she mentioned, that you want the oil safe bottles. And I agree with you on the glass. Glass is probably ideal, but you're right. If you tend to have a marble or countertop that you're going to set it down and break, I understand the plastic thing, but it's
Yeah.
got to be sprayed.
Absolutely. Okay. So tinsel time, that was one of my favorites here. Let me see. Let's get into a different. How about twinkling snow? Would you guys like twinkling snow blend? This one, awesome also. It's peppermint, 12 drops of peppermint, 12 drops of peppermint. It says vanilla or stress away. I'm going to take my stress away, 8 drops of stress away and 3 drops of orange. Where'd my orange go? It's already over here. Okay. Let's open these up and see what this is like. It is just, I did this last night. I was getting things ready. It is just so awesome. The scent, because they're strong and calming and refreshing. So that's why it's called Twinkling Snow blend. Beautiful. If you guys have these around, you want to make a room spray, you can also kind of tone it down a little bit and put it in the diffuser. It's maybe too many drops for a diffuser. You only need about 8 drops in the diffuser, so you can cut a little bit out if you wanted to. But for a room spray, we've got 12 drops of peppermint, 8 drops of stress away or vanilla, you choose, and 3 drops of orange. So that's another blend. And let's just go down a whole different aisle here. Do you want pumpkin patch or winter woods? Which one? First person to speak, that's what I'm giving you.
Winter Woods.
Winter woods. Okay. So we're going back to our Northern Lights black spruce, but this time winter woods. It's 10 drops of Northern Lights black spruce, 8 drops of pine. So you can see winter woods. There we go with these woody oils. And last but not least, another wood oil, cedar wood, 7 drops of cedar wood. And if you want to look in the chat, Andrea's putting these all in the chat. You could actually just open your chat up and take a picture when we're done, and then you'll have them all there because I didn't get to make a graphic for you guys of this. Okay. Open them up. Oh, do you want to go out in the woods? That's it. You've got black spruce, pine, and cedarwood. Awesome. Awesome. And we know wood oils are great for what Kathy was talking about earlier. And grounding. If you're like all over the place, your brain is crazy and you just need to chill your brain, tree oils. There you go. All right. Any questions so far? You guys have that? I think you do. Good job. Okay. Question? Did you have a question, Pam?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay, moving on. How about a roll-on? Let me just give you 2 roll-ons. You want a winter fall roll-on. Now, with the roll-ons, you want to take most rollers, or like the Young Living rollers, are 10 mil. They're 10 mil. It's in between these 2 sizes. It would be something in between. So what you could do, if you have the small bottles that are empty, Young Living has roller balls you can pop on top of here. And then you can use your old bottles this way and cut it in half. Or you can just add a little bit more if you have the 15 ml bottles that are empty. Buy the Young Living roller balls. Let me tell you the benefit. You can get them on Amazon, yes. But if you get the Young Living roller balls, they're about $1 each. I think you get 10 for $10, something like that. and they're metal, so you can use them again and again and again. So that's the benefit. A lot of the ones you get other places, they're plastic and they don't last and they leak. So that's the benefit of Young Living. Okay. Deep breath. Who wants to take a deep breath? Deep breath. Great for your lungs, of course. We're talking about winter. We need deep breaths. We have 10 drops of lemon, 10 drops of raven, and 5 drops of peppermint. So that's 10 of the lemon in this 10 ml roller, 10 of raven, and 5 of peppermint. So you're gonna, oh, I don't even have to get them near me. Awesome. If you have breathing, you need breathing support, this is the way to go. The lemon is super strong too. I didn't think lemon was such a strong oil. I usually put that in my water in the morning. I know it is a cleansing oil, but guess it works on the lungs that way too. Raven and peppermint open everything up. So what else do you put in there when you get those 28 drops in your 10 ml roller? You can get the Young Living V6 vegetable complex. This is a blend of beautiful carrier oils. So this is something nice to put in your roller balls. You could also use fractionated coconut oil. I don't have so much of this, so we're going to be using fractionated coconut oil tomorrow. But this, of course, has many more benefits for your body than just a fractionated coconut oil. Okay, that's one that we have for you all. Which one, Dreamy Nights or Winter Essentials? Which one are we going to give you? Dreamy Nights, which
Yep. Dreamy Nights.
Dreamy Nights.
Dreamy
Okay.
Nights.
Dreamy Nights is very simple. You guys have these lavender and peace and calming in your 10 ml. Same thing. Fill it up with your V6 oil or fractionated coconut oil. So Dreamy Nights is 15, oops, wrong one. 15 of the lavender and 10 of the peace and calming. And you can use this like Tranquil. You can roll it all over your forehead, put it down your ears, put it on the back of your neck. And I don't actually know what these two, I diffuse these at night, but I don't diffuse them together. So let's see what it smells like here. Wow. Peace and calming is a strong scent and lavender just kind of tones it right down. That's the way I see those two together. Very interesting. So that was, in case you didn't get it, 10 peace and calming, 15 lavender, and a 10 ml roller. All right, moving on. I've got 2 more things for you all tonight. Diffuser blends. Let's just talk straight out. Any questions before I move on? I think you guys got that. Okay. With the diffuser blends, and you got to remember that what these oils are doing for you. With the diffuser blends, oh, this was just, we're going to go with Fall Cheer because I had this on my social media today. And Fall Cheer, last I looked, Fall Cheer was the one that was chosen. So Fall Cheer is, where to go? Pink Champagne. I saw it. Oh, here it is, hiding behind my witch hazel. Pink Champagne. Pink Champagne. We've got 2 drops. This is for your diffuser, so it's not going to be so many oils. Pink Champagne, 2 vanilla, which I don't have here. 2 vanilla, 2 stress away, 1 stress away, sorry. 1 stress away and 1 lemon. So you want some cheeriness for fall. Here we go again. This is the winter, a winter oil. 2 pink champagne, 2 vanilla, 1 stress away, and 1 lemon. So I'm missing my vanilla over here. But let me go ahead and show you what this scent will be like. Who has pink champagne? Do you guys have pink champagne? This is a winter blend. Any Mary Lee, Pam, you guys have pink champagne? Ah,
No, I don't have it. No.
I got this last year and I actually bought
It was
another
free
one.
one time, wasn't it?
It could have been. It was in the winter collection last year. So that's why I have it. And then when I did my scan, I actually scanned that I needed this one, so I bought some more. Okay. Let's see if we put those in there with it. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow. It's soft. It's very soft, but it's beautiful. Okay, that's fall cheer. And last but not least for tonight, how about Home Sweet Home? Oh, you know what? I actually did make a graphic for you guys of these. Oh, you're gonna get some more. But it's Northern Lights Black Spruce. I'm like, hey, wait a second, that sounds very familiar. I made one graphic and this is it. Northern Lights Black Spruce, orange. Is this orange? Yeah, orange. So Northern Lights is for your diffuser. This is 3. This is an oil that Claudia talks a lot about. This is one of her favorite oils, she tells me. Just what Kathy was talking about earlier that she uses this for. Okay, 3, Northern Lights Black Spruce. 3, orange. 1, 2, cinnamon. 2 cinnamon, sorry. Andrea, I'm trying to make you crazy. 2 cinnamon and 1 clove. Clove. You guys got clove for free last month, right? Perfect. Okay, so it's 3 Northern Lights Black Spruce. Let's take the top off. I know this is beautiful because I checked it out last night. Why is cedarwood here? We need orange. Let's get orange. Okay, orange. 3 orange, 2 cinnamon, and 1 clove. All right. Do you think I'm going to like this? You know I will. It's 4 oils, imagine. Oh, yeah. You guys, you have to try these and let me know next week what you thought about them. Yeah, I think that is Fall Cheer was the one that came up to diffuse. I asked everyone, what do you want to diffuse tomorrow night? But I'm telling you, Home Sweet Home, it really, really ranks up there. Okay, this is the one I have a graphic for. If you want to take a picture, make it easy on you all. This was the one graphic that I got together. There's some more that I wasn't able to tell you. We've got vanilla cashmere, sweetly spiced, has the Young Living Jacob and Kate blend of cozy chai in it. And then we have Winter Wonderland, Home Sweet Home, and Fall Cheer. There you go. So those are the oil blends that I think you're going to love. And we are going to be playing with these tomorrow at our event. Plus, secret of all secrets. If you want to stick around, I might have something else a little special I want to share with you. But I'm going to say goodbye to the recording and we will have a little discussion here. Any questions before I hang this up? Stick around if you can. You might hear something special. All right. Bye, everybody.